morning, everyone. I want to talk to you this morning about getting along. Sometimes it's hard to get along, isn't it? It just seems like there's somebody that rubs you the wrong way, and it doesn't matter what's going on, you just can't get along with that person. Sometimes I have those people in my life too. And it's not just kids that happens to. It happens to adults. That's why I said sometimes that happens to me too. But especially when I was a younger kid, I couldn't control my irritation. And my sister and I would get in a fist fight on Saturday, or I would shove her out of my room. I just couldn't control myself. Well, in the Bible, there's a story about two ladies. Their names are Eudio and Syntyche. And it says they were friends who disagreed, but I'm not sure they were friends. They were both part of the church in Philippi, and they had helped Paul as missionary helpers when he was going throughout the country telling people about the gospel. They belonged to God, and they represented his kingdom. So Paul knew that he needed to try to get them to get along because they represented God. And because God is a loving and kind God, they needed to show love and kindness to each other to show what God was all about. So Paul encouraged the women by saying, "Always be joyful because you belong to the Lord." I will say it again. Let everyone know how gentle you are. We try to be joyful and gentle. And we can show our joy and gentleness by getting along with other people. When you're on the playground and that one kid comes and steals your ball, just kind of let it slide off and, add him to the game. Do something to show God's love and kindness. When we are showing God's love and kindness, we show people what God is like. Philippians chapter 4 verse 2 says, "Here is what I'm asking Eudio and Syntyche to do. I want them to agree with each other because they belong to the Lord." We especially need to get along with those that belong to the Lord. The kids in our church and those adults, we need to learn how to get along with those adults in our church. Sometimes it's very hard, but we can ask God to help us. He's always there to help us. So have a good day and show God's love and kindness everywhere you go.